Hello everyone, for OneWrestling.com. This is Bill Apter, and I'm with a very dear friend of mine who's never been on OneWrestling.com. Well, you've been known as Percy Pringle III, Paul Bearer, and you'll stop there. Welcome to OneWrestling.com.
Good to see you, Bill. It's nice to be here finally.
Yeah, and you're also at the NWA Wrestling Fan Fest here in Charlotte, North Carolina. What a weekend this has been.
I'm just having a blast because I'm just as big a fan as anybody in the room. And I've always been a fan, and I'll die a fan. I love it. I'm having a blast.
And who are some of the people here that you haven't seen in a long time that it's been good to reunite with?
Everybody. Yeah. Everybody. Just looking around, good to see Mae Young. I mean, there's Bullet Bob Armstrong sitting over there, and Brad Armstrong. There's Larry Hennig. Everywhere you look, there's legends.
Has Mae Young hit on you, by the way?
Oh, for years.
I just checked.
We don't want to go there. Let's keep it secret.
People are always asking that what happened to you? What are you doing these days? So why don't you give us an update?
Well, for a lot of people may not know, I lost my wife about a year and a half ago to breast cancer, and that really changed my entire life. And for the last 6 months, I've been back in wrestling, doing independent stuff, traveling around the country. I've been working with Dave Marquez, NWA out in California, and all around the country. I've been doing these fan fests and stuff, and having a real good time. It's good to see everybody again.
People always ask about a return to the WWE, coming out with the Undertaker, which, by the way, was always like the most chilling, goosebump entrance I've ever seen. Is there, possibility we might see you back there in the future?
Well, I hear that all the time too, of course, I mean, and my standard answer is I'd never say never. Yeah. Because in this business you just don't say never.
Well, absolutely.
So you never know.
Right.
I never say it.
Right. Tell us about the days with the Undertaker. Some of the finest moments that you remember. And how many years were you there as Paul Bearer?
About 14. Yeah. Well, I signed my first contract with him in December of 1990. I started on the road with the Undertaker in January of '91, and my God. It's 2010 now, but my last appearance with him was I started back with him in WrestleMania 20. What year was that? 2005 maybe? And then I was there until that first Great American Bash that Vince did. Right. And that's when they buried me in concrete. Yeah. Oh, I'm still picking concrete out of my ears.
Are you really? I thought so.
Other bodily orifices we don't want to talk about. But a lot of years. Yeah. And they kind of all meshed together now. Is just.
Was there one great moment that topped them all for you?
I get asked that a lot too, and my answer to that usually surprises everybody. It was the first time that I appeared in my hometown of Mobile, Alabama, with my family, my parents on the front row, and my friends and everybody I went to school with, and as Paul Bearer with the Undertaker. Yeah. Of course, my first appearance in Madison Square Gardens. There's a lot of firsts.
And that's the Garden. there's no bigger place to be.
And the SummerSlam that we done in Wembley Stadium in London, where there was like 87,000 people. Yeah. That was and then when Taker beat Hulk Hogan for the championship in 1991 for the first time. There's so many things. It's just it was just a wonderful experience.
Well, we are glad to see you again, and you're looking well, and thank you for stopping by here at OneWrestling.com.
Well, thanks for having me. It's about time.
It is. Would you like to give a little Paul Bearer goodbye to the people here at OneWrestling.com?
Rest in peace.
We'll see you at the matches.